Alright, started. So, first thing to note, my current load doesn't work. I saved at cycle 292 and it crashes when I try to load it. I'm guessing this crash is caused because the rocket was in flight time of the crash. So I'm going to assume that we need to be careful before we save, that we don't want the save to have a rocket in flight right now. That seems to be crashing again. So we're just we lost about a cycle and a half. So it's not the worst. But let's go over the skills first, and then we'll go over what the plan is for today. So Ruby, you could use a little bit more digging. No, actually, rocket pilot. Okay. Oh, him. A little bit more muscles. The sun. Good. Yeah, advanced rocket pilot. How many more skills would that take? That would bring him up to 18. Yeah, so let's try that. Get you rocket pilot number 2. We'll make our rocket pilot plus 200% piloting. I thought it made it the rocket faster. Maybe they changed that, but we're gonna give him rocket piloting 2 anyways. Can be our like dedicated rocket. Maybe look into getting one of those. Okay, so for Guzman here, you are also pretty good. I don't see any reason to get you skill actually. Get you this to get you a little bit smarter. Why not? And everyone else seems okay. Okay, so for today, we're gonna relaunch the rocket. Obviously, that's where we were going with yesterday. So we will update to where we were last time. We will relaunch the rocket, and we will start cleaning up. It's been going well, but I feel like we need to put stuff where they belong. Start making areas for our dupes to enjoy themselves. In general, start to organize the base a little bit better. So we'll make our dupes' life a little easier, and we'll start cooling the air. Right now we have been living off the ambient coldness of here and here, but as you can see, the heat is starting to creep in a little bit, and that can be problematic for our farm. So starting to regulate the heat over here. Same concept over here. We will be looking to regulate the heat over here as we are starting to break into these. Okay, so let's see. What were we missing over here? And remember, we finished building this last time. So let's do that again. For that, get ourselves this. Remember correctly. Okay, one more. This would work. First, we want to finish. Apparently, the roof here wasn't actually finished. And what do we have? So over here, we're gonna also start cleaning up. And once we're done mining this area, I feel like we're probably just gonna bring it down to population here. We only need about 4 tubes worth of population, not 7. So we're gonna tackle that. And Gupino, gonna start mining Gupino. Oh, this was also I remember we started mining Goopy. So let's go back to that direction here. If I remember correctly, we had told it to mine everything here. And to start coring out this biome. Get back to that. Here. So let's get. So we're gonna start coring out a little bit, and maybe see about tackling some of the uranium while we explore space. So let's focus on getting the space exploration part done. That will definitely be our first focus right now. And since we want to go back into space. Priority here. Thank you. It's a little too big. No, it's perfect size. So we just need this to get built. And don't save when it's in space travel. Okay, good. Okay, so if it detects carbon dioxide. Where is it? Carbon dioxide. Detects carbon dioxide, it will turn on the pump. Okay, so we should be ready to launch then. So, still not 100% clear how the telescope works, but we will still go in this direction right here. That's 2 jumps. I think we can do up to 6 jumps. So we're gonna go all the way over here. And get the crew inside. Launch checklist. We're just waiting on the pilot boarding. Come on, G. Get in. Okay. Now we should be able to launch. Gene's complaining about so we try that. We turn this on and this on. And we unequip the suit. So once he destroys this block, he can access to food. We'll turn on all of this. We have plenty of dirt. I think we'll be good to have him survive here for quite a bit of time. What's our research? Where are we focusing? No focus. No research. Fix that. I want this. Remember selecting this. Let's reselect that. Okay, so while we're here, see. First thing first here, I want to move things around for the living quarters. So I want to move the kitchen area to being over here. Wrong. I'm gonna move it over here. But since we have over the amount of dupes, I can always move it over here would be. But I want it close to the food. Essentially my plan. Put it close to the food. And here. Let's put some iron walls here. We'll put maybe not aluminum here. I'd probably prefer to have something like iron or copper with copper. Go. And same thing for the doors. Probably prefer to have copper doors. Yeah, so this should be the new. We want to put how much reed fiber? 10 units. We can always put some paintings, right? Let's see, where's painting? Furniture. Canvas here. We can put it. It only takes one. Then we can we have glass. We can put some pots here. Oh, no. Okay, now it will be really nice. Okay, so once this is all built, we can start moving people. Oh, I swear I told you to pop this up. Now you turn up. After you go to the washroom on the floor, you turn. Let's make this a yellow priority. Oh, did I? Or something I shouldn't have. That's okay. Okay, so that should be good. Let's disable that for a moment so that we can catch up on some of the other things that need to be done here. We do have some idle dupes. It's over here. Perfect. Clean this up. I don't think this is space exposed. Here. Good. Make sure that this is the higher priority stuff, so that we don't lose too much oxygen in the process. Good. How are you guys doing down here? Need to make sure you build this. If we built that first, then we wouldn't be able to reach this insulated tile. So I'm just not risking it. Who's Ruby? Why are you so unhappy? Oh yeah, because you were doing a lot of the digging and building up here. Now you should be happier because you're not going to get sunburned 24/7. You know, very generous of me. Okay. So who's the idle one? Perfect, let's caught up on everything, good. Oh yeah, we're supposed to give you skill in plumbing. Crested, for fish, mushroom. Okay, so he's missing the mess hall and food bonuses to his morale. That's why his morale is so low. So next eating cycle, he should be able to eat this, actually eat it in mess hall, and that should help with his food problem right now. Maybe it's quite damaged. Let's see what we got here. We got supplying. If this stacked, this was pretty good. It doesn't stack. So supplying, tidying, bottomless stomach. Oh, and it's bottomless stomach. Makes him useless. So suit. Give someone a suit. I will give someone over here a suit. I will give suit. I will give it to Ashkan. Ashkan, you can have the suit once you wake up. How are we doing over here? Looking pretty good. On the achievement. I don't remember getting an achievement last time. I have 20 duplicates. We've had that for a while. I have 8 duplicates wear non-default clothing. Ah. That makes sense. So what are we gonna plant here? Plant 2 two Joyas, and the rest here can be mint leaf. We're gonna build a second one of these. Over here, so that will support us to 16 dupes. That means I would need to move this stuff over here anyways, but I should do that either way because yeah, it's a very in demand pipe right now, so we should maybe move some stuff off of this line. We'll move this off the line too. And we'll make a new line from these two. I wonder if we can build this. Okay, we do have ladders. We can build this whole line. So we'll build this whole line and move these guys over here. Well, let's not do that just yet. Oh, we should move all that, and then we can build the second Great Hall over here, and that should allow us to have dupes be able to eat near the kitchen. Save on dupe moving time. Okay, next I will want to... I'm gonna fix this setup. Do we have research the way to make glass yet? I know it was very it's under refinement, right? No? Not under refinement? Do I really still not know how to make glass? No, I still do not know how to make glass. Okay, that's gonna be next, so I can start making more solar panels. Help alleviate the power need. And I'll move this to a different area. I'm thinking here. I have the wood here. And like, since I already have this area here, I can like seal this space off here. And that would prevent the carbon dioxide exposed here from leaking everywhere. At least that will be the general idea. What's going on over here? I keep getting notifications. Oh, it's about the radiation because people are hanging out over here. That thing. These guys will also need the same treatment. We'll need to move this. We can't keep having this whole area around. Like, this is safe up here. But like this area here, we either need to... I wonder why... Not... Oh, because of the water. The water, I heard, is very good at stopping radiation. But nonetheless, I need to be careful what I put directly around here. Meaning that this probably should be moved to here or something so that we don't... Hey, the tank. Good evening. How's it going? But yeah, so as I was saying, this needs to be moved somewhere so that our dupes stop getting radiation. But for now, we are doing construction around this area, so we're gonna have to stop. How is SS vessel going? Sleepy time. Okay. And we have an idle dupe. Let's clean up the edges here. And then we'll tackle this area, I guess, would be next. So how far does the exposed go? This is exposed. Go all the way down here. For the most part, this is actually right on the edge. For the most part, it's right on the edge. So let's fill in what we do see. Good to hear. Space exposed. So these three are space exposed. I think that's everything. Okay, so next would be for us to, once we're done with building this and this, I'll break into here by destroying these three tiles here. And that should allow them to go in here. They would have access to everything. Yep. So they can go in here, and that should cause us minimal loss, I hope, of air. And we can seal that all up. Cool. So how's it going for our new... Oh, look at that. It's looking good. Why do you not want to build those? Let's okay, and so I was going over here. Ah, that's good. Let's dig this out and we'll start this area. Let's not do anything else until that. And now I'm going to start building rooms for the dupes, would be next. Oh, well, first, yeah. First, let's move this stuff over here to a more centralized location to better handle the carbon dioxide. So how are we going to do that? How are we doing on wood anyways? Lumber. Okay, so this is keeping up with the amount of trees we have. So let's not go too crazy. We'll need 2 layers here. Well, if we go here, 1, 2, 3, and then we go something like that. We'll need a liquid entrance. Okay, maybe let's go a little crazy. Let's go another floor. This will future-proof us. But we'll need a liquid entrance just like this. So 1, 2, 3. Over. Do we also want to put the petroleum generators in here? Or we leave that out here? Because that also generates some carbon dioxide. If we want to put the petroleum generators in here, we probably want to start making it bigger, I guess. Maybe move it over here instead of over here. This would be a bigger space. Yeah, let's do that. Let's include the carbon dioxide, all carbon dioxide generation. And so that means we'll want to dig all this out, or we'll see how we can avoid trapping, or maybe we'll just put, do they have a, wait, I need to check if these guys have an overheat temperature. They have a melting point. You can melt the teleporters, but they do not seem to have a overheat. So I could, if I want to, just put this teleporter receiver straight into the what's going to be a very hot petroleum, like a carbon dioxide room. And I'll build around it, but it's still good to know. You don't have to. So that's gonna be next. We're gonna dig this out, and we'll move these and this set up to here. Okay. How's it going over here? People are gonna come in here. Oh, you can't reach this one. Let's add in some extra ladders to make this easier to reach for everyone. Are we almost done here? Because I'm tired of getting these radiation notifications. And how is our vessel doing? What? Why did you not go to where you were supposed to? So you were just sitting there this entire time? You never actually left? No, according to the map, you are here. Oh, that's... Yeah, according to this, you didn't use any of your... No, 4 tiles. So we did use 2 tiles worth of fuel. So if we go here... The animation is starting over here, but he's just going to go straight to here. There you go. Okay, so the animation is okay. That's a little weird, but we'll see what the exploration range for this thing is. But that'll take another 0.7 cycles, apparently. This is almost done. We can actually probably start moving people. Oh, we can't because of this holding. Let's start moving some of our dupes over here. Does it only allow me? Yeah, ineligible. Okay, so Abe, Bert, Carolina, Guzman, Sun, Joshua, Liam, and Rowan. You guys got to sit in a new, nice, very well decorated area. And once we have the new buildings, go here, here, here. Once we finish can we reach? Once we finish building the new power line, we'll clean out this room and make a second one for the other remaining dupes. And this only stores 10 dupes worth of pairs, and we have 11 dupes on this map right now. What did I do? Okay. First painting of the game. 293 cycles in, first painting of the game. Good. So Gene doesn't have anything to do because the research is complete on his part, right? Yeah. So unless I destroy this, can I even build? Do I have the materials to build research? No, I don't. This is made out of plastic. So I can't even build a research station to help with research if I wanted to. So there's not much for you to do right now, I guess. Relax. And wait 0.4 cycles and we'll see what exploration you can do. Sounds good enough to me. This is looking pretty good. Next, I want to start building actual bedrooms for the dupe. We have enough space here for like 1 room per dupe. So we can start thinking on how that will be set up. Devin? Oh wow, you guys are really going at this a lot quicker than I expected. So assuming that that is done, then we go from here. We need 18. Per floor here. That make this. I don't know if this is properly measured or not. But between big ladder to the other big ladder is 23, not including the big ladder. So 20, I don't see the number, 22, 23. Big ladder should be right here. with this base here. Then I need another 23. The next big ladder should be like here. Wait, what? Why is that not working out? I did the math wrong. The correct size, right? Yeah. So let's just use what we already know is the correct size. I think that is the one I picked the first time, actually. Okay, so this is the correct size. Go over here. Yep, go here. We can dig all this out. That should work. Well, let's prioritize that. Yes, prioritize all that. So this should allow them to clean up the top of the base. Looking good. Did you get food poisoning? Yeah. Maybe I should have tried putting some pills in there or something. 54 seconds. So let's keep an eye on this. I still don't know how the observation module works, but it allows me to fly here, so I'm assuming it will explore here. I don't know what else it will do though. Oh, research complete. Okay, so we have the big petroleum engine now. Good. Let's get some glass. We really want glass. Really want to get some glass in place. 10 seconds. 7, 5, 4. Okay, so it showed off some of the dark, but not the light. And I'm pretty sure if there was anything here, it would show a question mark. So we know there's nothing here, but I can't go any further than this with this type of rocket. So let's change our course back to home base, and we just researched the big petroleum rocket. So let's go in that direction and replace the engine with the big petroleum engine and see how far we can make it. Maybe we can explore a little bit better. On that note, I don't want to waste too much petroleum, so let's close that off. And yeah, I am assuming the big petroleum engine can allow us to go further. That's the general idea there. Rocket science, I know. No, Gene, you don't have anything to do. That's fine. Let's increase the priority of this to 6, because they seem to be more focused on clearing out this area here than they are about that. I would prefer they focus on that, personally. So I can give everyone a nice room. Look at that, this is very nice. And how is the pista going? Okay, so building only. And let's get rid of all these little imperfections. There we go. Looking good. So that means the top here will be done. And let's start working on the bottom here. Water pops. What's this? Dripping. Oh, that's from breaking over here, right? Let's mop this up. I'm assuming it's like irrigation. What? Did we run out of water? Oh no, we turned off the water because we have too much food, right? Yeah, we have too much food, so we turned off the water. Worked as no! Oh. No, why? Oh, I don't think we saved since we started. Oh, we'll find out. 41 minutes so far. Hopefully there was an autosave somewhere in there. Oh. Really hope there was an autosave somewhere in there. I mean, I need to start turning off some of my mods. They keep breaking things. I'm blaming the mods. I'm not blaming the game for now. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Nope, it did not save anything. 41 minutes gone. Oh. 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 Well, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna change the autosave to save a recycle now. It'll slow things down a little bit, but we won't have this problem. Hopefully. Maybe it tried autosaving and that's why it crashed, because it tried autosaving with this guy in space. We'll find out. We'll change the autosaves. I guess I could always check the bot to see if it was trying to save when it crashed. A recycle. Okay. So as we were, I was so happy with the progress we were making. Okay, well, let's restart. At least now we know what we want to do, right? So first thing first, we're gonna here tell these guys to build, be nicer. Yeah, we don't want this made out of aluminum. We want it to be made out of copper. And same thing for these, we want these to be made out of copper. Same thing for these, we want these to be made out of copper. Iron. Furniture. Yeah, research. We want to turn on research for the petroleum rockets. And we want to put myself my large canvas here and here, and a bunch of hanging spots everywhere else. And some crown molding. Okay, so that should be good for that. This should detect unbreathable carbon dioxide. We should be already here. Let's check my schedule. Just put Camille on here just because I want to even out the schedule a little bit. But I know Jean is here, so let's wait till Jean is done this time before we send him away. So he can actually go to his bed and everything. But we're gonna have the same general idea over here. We're gonna drywall this up. Ladder it up. Line it up. And if possible, we will put priority 7 on these. And priority 6 on these. Okay, so that should keep these guys busy for a little bit. Oh yeah, and you guys were digging. Lots of digging over here. I'm still assuming that the crash is because of the here. One more ladder here. It's because of the rocket being in space. We will find out. Crashes again, and at least we will know if we're gonna launch almost right away. Okay, so that should be the same amount of stuff here. Nothing changed. Nothing changed over here for the things you need to do. Over here either. So this should be all ready. I'm assuming schedule is done for your naps. Yep. They're done sleeping. So now we can go over here. Crew. Change destination to being... Well, we already know this is... I know it's kind of cheating, but we know that there's nothing here. So let's go and explore these ones. That is still the correct distance away, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. So let's go over here. Put the crew in place. We've changed our destination to an unexplored section of space. Begin launch sequence. Okay, so in here, we'll be enabling this, enable this, and where are you? Oop. And disable this first. These are higher priority. Well, fine, apparently highlighting it is a higher priority first. But once that's done, we'll get an idle message as soon as they're done fixing that. There you go. There's the idle message. I forgot about this again. Same thing, because that doesn't remember what your filter is. So there you go. And we enable this. Oh, should keep them busy for quite a bit. And over here. Very good. This should keep these guys busy for a little bit. We should have our autosave soon, so we'll see if that crashes the game. Let's see here. Do we get anything better this time? We have cook, research, or farming, tidying. Do we need a cook over here? I think we already had a cook on Cupino, so we don't need another cook. What else was the option? We don't need a farmer or a decorator. Let's not put a Dreco here. Do you guys have access to Drecos, right? Oh no, there doesn't look like there's any Drecos in these biomes. So yeah, so let's print off a Dreco then. Choose a blueprint, Dreco. Okay. So it should be time for the save soon, and we'll find out if it crashes. Oh yeah, I remember right. Save. It didn't crash, so that's good. Doesn't mean I can load the save. I also remember, oh, we had moved it. Like I remember we had moved this over further, but we hadn't. This was as far as we had moved it. So that's good, I guess. We have 3 wart seeds too, which will be nice. But still, that's not our focus. Focus was cleaning up the dupe and setting up a bedroom for the dupes here. So over here I want to plant soy seeds. And on the top one we want to plant some Mert leaf. Okay. I don't know how you paint with a paint gun, but it's impressive. Because I know I couldn't do it. Oh yeah, and I wanted to move all three of these things over here, right? This one over here. Onto their own power network. Okay, so they're done with that. And with these three, right? That was it. That should allow us to build this up again, just like we did last time. Yeah, I also want to close this off. Oh, I didn't build it in the correct number, so they built this one before they built this one, so now they have to redo it a little bit. Destroy that one so we can build that one, destroy that one so we can build that one. Once this is done, people will have plenty of things to do. I do wonder what caused it to crash. It wasn't the fact that the SS vessel was in space, because that didn't crash this time. How far are you? You're right here. Not bad. And 2 more to go. And I also wanted to some power wires from here. Maybe with the power wires that caused it to crash. I don't find that likely. Oh, the game is getting quite laggy though. Running at 3 speeds with on the DLC, it's quite laggy at this rate. You can see it when I try to move. Look how long it takes me to go from over here, one side of the map to the other. Well, the game is running, and if I pause it, so much smoother. Oh, that's expected, I guess. Oh yeah, I also wanted to set up a kill area. Let's kill everything here. I mean, evolution chamber. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, save, then crash. General idea, so I'll set up the evolution chamber again. Need to put sweeper and a drop chute here. Air belts. Then we'll fill it up with water. And we'll destroy this and replace it with some ladders so they can build underneath. And go from here to here. Everything over here is so peaceful in space. Here's looking good. I guess the next thing I want to do is maybe do some planetary transportation, because I do want to get some of this gold amalgam back to the main base so that I can make oxalite. Pretty sure oxalite still requires gold amalgam to make, and that's the only asteroid so far that has gold amalgam is this one. Let's pump in some water. How are we doing over here? Looking pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't actually reach this one over here without a ladder. Everyone else you can reach, but not the one without the ladder. There we go, now it's reachable. Oxygen is scarce. Yeah, it's looking okay. It doesn't know what it's talking about. And over here, we just need to finish building this one piece of drywall. And then we can start building all of the take all this out. Okay. Oh. So that's everything I need for this area. Now they can dig all this out. Okay, so our petroleum engine, the big one, is done. So that's the research, some glass making. That'll be our next research. But one thing we also want to take a look at is the way we have it handled. I'm assuming the problem, like I thought the researcher had some damage on him. I'm assuming what happened is he stood here, one of these guys fired, and yeah, it hit him. So from my understanding, what we can do, we can solve that with some automation. So if we have a people sensor, so if we have a duplicate standing somewhere here, then we can turn these off. Where is it? Unlock gate. So they won't fire if a duplicate is standing here. So it still will hit a duplicate if they're running here, but at the very least, it won't fire a duplicate that's standing here and doing research. So that should solve the damage problem I kept seeing some dupes have being quite damaged. Yeah, you have nothing to do. How's the star map looking? 0.2 cycles, so still a little bit before we send you back home. How are we doing over here? Pretty much done. So again, let's move people over. Catalina, Guzman, Hassan, Joshua, Ian, and Rowan. Be moving over here. And moving this, and this. We need to have the power set up first. And then we will start making our industrial brick light area over here. That should allow us to control the carbon dioxide levels better because they are not in control right now. Nope. Devin earned a skill point. That's good. Devin, you're the builder, so let's just get you some more carrying capacity. You're supposed to be a rancher, so let's actually allow you to ranch. And Ruby, let's get you some research since you like research. Camille over here could use a little bit more muscle. And Frankie over here could become a mechatronics engineer. Oh, perfect. Gupina, you are going to have the marvel of having a mechatronics engineer on your base. So let's compare to the way it's set up over here. Where's the kitchen? Always. So, okay, so this is where space. Okay, that's everything I needed to know. So we build this here and here. Destroy this one and this one. Then we'll automate the storage for food and the delivery of food. So that should be good. Okay. I don't think we have too much metal though. Yeah, we don't have that much metal on this one. So we might want to say like, how about we make 2 tons of cobalt ore? But that might take a little bit for them to get that because they're very busy digging. Our map, we should, oh, look at that, we found something. So we can go there, but then we'll be stranded. So we need a better rocket to go here and back. That we need to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It only does 6, so it's good enough for a one-way trip, but not a two-way trip. Let's change back home. But it's not good enough for a two-way trip. Let's see, is our animation up here done? No, it's not even started yet. So increase the priority of that. Yeah, okay. Just double checking that proximity was enabled. That would have been pretty bad if it wasn't. Go. Oh, oxygen. We have lots of oxygen. Just don't stand here. Stand somewhere else. Okay. Idle. Idle. Like here. There you go. No more low oxygen. And this place does actually get. This place gives 25 morale. So it does support Gene indefinitely, or at least until we run out of food, or oxygen, or algae, or plastic for research. But there's no reason why Gene needs to land right now. This has enough morale for him to go for a very long time. So that's always very good to hear. We have power on these things yet? Nope. Do we have these done? We do. So if we have the researcher come up here, I don't want to make out. Go make it out of iron. How are we doing for that anyways? Awaiting coolant. So we just don't have enough production of polluted oxygen, polluted water to be able to keep running that. That's fine. But I'll put that here. See, now this won't launch under that alerts here. Oh, it only has 20 rad bolts, but it wouldn't launch even if it had enough rad bolts. Okay, so now that Abe is here, it won't launch. Like, it's not gonna launch anyways because just luck. But if it were to launch, from my understanding, if this it still powers, it still accumulates rad bolts, it just won't launch if it's disabled. So now he should be safe here, doing his research, and then he runs away, and now it would launch and kill him. So maybe I want to increase the amount of dupe detection, something, put another one here or something, so that we have 2 places where dupes are detecting. Because as soon as he stood here to wipe his feet, he would have been shot in the face. But that obviously would not have worked in his favor. So how is this guy? These guys looking? Very good. Okay, let's get rid of all these extra cracks. I like it. We haven't crashed yet, so that's good. We've managed to get 3 cycles in without a crash. Still have no... Oh! There's a crash. Mopping. Maybe something to do with mopping that area? Is that kind of exactly what happened last time, right? Okay, so let's quit to desktop. Let's disable some of these mods and see if we can get to crash more consistent. Crashing all day, every day. But at least now we have a daily save, so it's not the save. So the first mod I'm going to turn off, see if it helps, is going to be the do not drop anything mod. It's nice. It's not required, and I could see that one being the most problematic. So where is it? No, drop this one. The first one I will take off. What else? Falling sand is also not required. Let's restart without those two. And hopefully that will help it not crash any. Yeah, so save game differs in mods. But not having those mods should be fine for it not to crash. Nothing... Let's see where we were at then. Let's see, anything that we did over here. Okay, so you guys just hadn't... Let's see. This is what we did that crashed it. Seems okay this time. No crash. We'll keep an eye on it. So far, no crash. And let's see what's over here. Did we do anything over here yet? Okay, so you guys have power now, right? So that means I can destroy this, these. I want to make sure to rebuild this. And now that we won't have anything over here. 2. And same thing over here, we won't have any need for power over here. And we'll build a copy of this room over here. And start considering how we're going to figure this all out for our power room, right? The general idea here. Dig this all up. 4 up here. These. Okay. So that should give us space to put our power room area, and then we'll move the ethanol and the petroleum generators into that area, while also building up the a second one of these. Good. Oh yeah, this is actually something I want more. Forgot about this, but this is definitely something I want done more than I want this. Oh yeah, did we return? Did we tell him to return yet? Maybe that's the problem? We told him to return now. Because that was apparently something that we had done between now and the crash. Maybe the mopping was just coincidental? Let's change this. I don't want it to pass through the kill area because this area here will not be accessible once I close it off. Well, talking about water needs, how is this looking? Looking good? Still need some more water to get to the second layer, but it's looking good. And you're still idle because we don't have any research for you to do. You guys are still looking good. Plenty for you to do. We aren't at the second level. We are at the second one. Look at that. We don't need any more water then. We just need to finish building all this up. Turn this into a vacuum. And then this isn't too hot. So it's not going to boil anything. It's a little hot down here. But we should be good to just put water over here too. Instead of needing to put some crude oil like we did over here. I think that will work. Why can't we, oh. Like, why can't they build this? Because I never built the ladders underneath. So the general idea here is this will pick up everything but eggs. So anything that gets dropped in here will just be moved along. But the eggs will stay in here. And there we go. The eggs will stay in here and they will eventually enjoy their evolution once they hatch. Get rid of some of those. Ruby. Why is Ruby high stress? Thought you would be happier, Ruby, now that you don't have to go to space all the time. Get rid of that. These things. Ruby's high stress. Why is Ruby high stress? Wow, your morale is so low. Why? What happened? You had a grizzle meal, so you didn't even get to eat the normal meal as everyone else. You did not. Wow, you are not happy. I don't really understand why. But I can fix it. Utilities. Where's the massage table? Or is that under any... I don't use the massage table that much. Where can I put it? That's already close to the power line. Put it over here. It's under medicine. Massage table here. And that should help with keeping Ruby happy. Look at that, we made it to our next printable. Tidying farmer, building digger, or Nazi suit. What exactly am I looking for on this? Anyways, let's take a look here. So on Zapista, let's start with what I have. I have a rancher, I have a fire, I have tidying, a builder, a digger, a farmer, cook. So what I'm missing, is an I don't have someone that's actually dedicated to operating. I also don't have someone who's dedicated to... Actually, that's the only thing I'm missing is someone for operating and maybe someone for storing. So what is our current printing? Neither of you are for operating or for... yeah, neither of you are for either of those. Let's get a suit. And we will put it on Nails because he is the closest one that I can see. There you go, Nails. Come on. Put on your suit. I did not. Aren't you Nails? No, you're not Nails. Okay, well, we'll go to Ashken then. There you go. Got the achievement for wearing the suit that we got last time. It scared me. It lagged a little bit after I did that mopping. How are we doing over here? Okay, so we are destination out of range. 1, 2. Should be able to make it here. This rocket lacks the range. Rocket range 2, destination range 2. That's not out of range, that is exactly in range. Better not screw over my my dupes here. Last thing I want. Okay, so this was also something I did near the end last time. I don't think this would cause a crash, because, you know, I'm just telling them to build something. Maybe those mods were the problem, because I did turn off 2 mods. But whatever it is, seems to be stable for now. So let's just keep playing. Okay, so the next thing I need over here is some power. And some power over here. And how are you guys doing over here with the digging? And we're making it through. We're making it. We haven't even evaporated the water yet. Okay, so we have glass. We finally researched glass. Been a long time. So what do we want to do next? I want to do something with space requirements. So that, well, nuclear would be nice. But that requires a decent amount of research that does not require space first. This would also be nice. But again, I want to do something that requires some space. Apparently, new media require some space. And signal distributors require some space. This also requires space, and this too. I'm surprised, like, you need the beach chair before you can go over here. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for beach chair. See if we can get that, those 40 research points before we land. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we just need to finish. Oh, we have some Ellie and Ashcan. You guys don't have anything to do over here. Fix that up. And can't really blame you. There's not much to do here, period, really. Let's finish digging this up. That's a bunch of usable material. All of the oil is down here, so there won't be any flashing oil problems over here. And then we can do the same over here. But that looks like a thing. 2 eyes and a mouth. But that does not give them enough to... What do I do? right now. I don't really have that much for dupes to do on this asteroid. Stuff. Oh, okay, well that's a pretty straightforward thing we can do right now. Let's set up another... We don't have a polluted water area yet. So let's set up a polluted water area. And then we can set up the bathroom. 3 sinks, followed by 3 lavatories, followed by 2 showers. Should be good. Like that. Oh. Apparently a couple wires over here. Yep. So that should allow us to build up the polluted water area. At least that's the plan. Like what we have here, where we have water, polluted water right on top. So we'll have the same type of setup over there for water and polluted water. So we don't have to transform all the polluted water into water right away. Okay, so you guys look like you're doing pretty good. What would be next? I would like to start... Let's dig up this area here a little bit. Not trigger the volcano. Oh yeah, I forgot, we have a mechatronics engineer here. So that means we can start setting up our infinite storage of... Okay, so we're gonna start setting that up too. But this is another thing we want to dig. We're just digging a lot here. A lot to dig, so we're digging it. And over here, we're just filling this up with water. We need to make it to the 2nd level at least to be able to make this an effective drowning pool. Let's leave our dupes focus on that for a little bit. I guess they're also focused a lot on this area too, right? So maybe it's worth it if I just copy over this. Oh. There you go. We'll have our 2nd Great Hall soon enough. Hey Tank, did you say you made a drowning pool? Yeah, right here. Small little thing. Should be effective on all critters. Other than, oh, I guess the only thing that won't be effective on is the crab people. Can't drown them. Unless you heat it up. Which is why I put insulated tiles here. Because I can have the crab people make this warm, and then you can kill the crab people too, because they can only go up to like 80 degrees. So if you make this water 90 degrees or something, you can kill the crab people. Or make this into petroleum or like oil, even better. And you can warm it up even more to kill the crab people. But yeah, we just need to fill in these 2 layers, these 6 blocks full of water. And there's a conveyor belt. We'll put the conveyor belt down here. So everything right now, like all of my branches go through here. Don't they make coal? Oh no, you're talking about you're not talking about the crab people. You're talking about the hatch. Hatchlings make coal, yeah. I'm talking about I don't think I have any anywhere yet. I haven't encountered them, but there is a critter. So if you go to just general critters, I can show you probably. Critters, there is the poke shell, which I call the crab people. They survive in water. They don't drown, but they can only live up to 100 degrees. So if you make your kill chamber out of oil, bring that up to like 120 or something, you'll kill them even if they don't drown. So that's the only way to automate killing of these guys. Uh, they also die of old age, but that was not that's not relevant here. But it's very simple to make one of these, in my experience. Need to dump a bunch of water in here. Let's speed this up a little bit by adding a second one. Okay, so we finished clearing up the top. We're almost done with this area here. Let's add in a mesh tile here, like we have here. So the problem is we don't necessarily have enough here for every dupe to have something to do. Let's see here. I build this same area, right? Go up here. Add a ladder. And assuming we have that. But yeah, we're gonna probably need to start taking dupes off of here. And yeah, start considering. And you would ideally go up here and then in here. That. And then we would make it go all the way around. Instead, it just takes a little bit more time. It doesn't change anything. But it does make it so that the polluted water here goes over here first before it comes in here. On that note, though, I do want to start passing in water here. And out comes the polluted water. Polluted water I'm gonna bring over here as best as I can. Up here. This would be priority, right? This would be a higher priority. Let's go like this. And on the same way, here, that should work. Going into liquid storage, tube is backwards. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's not always intuitive. I get it mixed up all the time, which color is what. It happens. How are you guys doing over here, by the way? How close are you to being done? Okay, so you should be reaching the destination very, very short. Okay, and you should be landing now. Perfect. Okay, so let's disconnect this. And I had this glitch again. You can't see anything. All. So you can leave now. Well, first you need to equip your suit, Gene. Gene has a soup. Let's turn this off. And build this here to prevent someone from eating all the barbecue. Yeah, so put on your suit. And you can leave. There you go, he left. Okay, so I want to replace the petroleum rocket. So remove this module. We'll replace it with green is go. It kind of makes sense a little bit. What's the other? White is not go. I never thought of it that way, but yeah, green is go. Makes me think of like a kid show or something. Like green is out. Yeah, it's still I still don't think it's that intuitive. Still don't think it's that intuitive. This here. Oh, perfect. We just finished the research. Okay, let's switch our research then. I wanted to research this so that we can start doing these 40 orbitals, but since we are not currently in space right now, let's do some research which requires no orbitals. Let's do some of the nuclear research. What is all this stuff anyways? So we want a radiation sensor and a bunch of lead stuff so we can start getting our Radbolt engine. But yeah, as I was saying though, over here we are getting to a point where we are running out of things to do for our 7 dupes. So we might need to send some dupes to live somewhere else for a little bit. They're still going to be working on this, but I don't see much future. I think we'll be down to 4 or 5 dupes on this asteroid long term, maybe 4. But either way, it's definitely not going to be 7 or 8. That's for sure. We can tell them to destroy all this stuff too. And background building, get rid of all that. I'll keep them busy for a little bit. Oh, we have a save. Hopefully, yep. Hopefully it doesn't crash. 3 crashes today. So let's hope it doesn't happen again because I'm getting not very happy with the crashes, that's for sure. Say that this is a high priority. That already set to 6, yeah. Okay, so they'll get this done a little quicker now that it's considered a higher priority. Good. So I read the forum, and apparently these guys, it's linear depending on the amount of radiation they have. So at max, at 500 radiation, they have a 33% chance to give you a radiated seed, but currently I only have 50 radiation, which is about a 3% chance. So there's a 3% chance, which is why I'm getting so little radiation seeds. Like, we've had 2 so far. It's just nuts. It's not sustainable because I need a stronger source of radiation. Okay, so now we just need a little bit more water, and this will be done. How is the rocket looking like? Okay, current Aaron, and maybe it's this that's the problem. I don't know how long. Well, I'm assuming the bigger rocket will be able to launch further. That seems straightforward enough to me. So let's go in here and make the big petroleum rocket. Space above the rocket is blocked. No, it's not. Oh, it's complaining about the ladders. So that's... is there someone in here? I swear I saw someone walk in here. What's Bert doing? I don't know what Bert was doing. But he did something good. So let's build up this ladder and destroy this ladder. Only the buildings. I'm assuming it can't build the rocket engine because the ladder is in the way. So if I move the ladder one to the side, we should be able to build the rocket engine. And if you're curious why my rocket looks a little weird, it's just a current glitch on with rockets that land. They just don't look right. It gets fixed with a reload. How are we doing over here? Okay, so this is all set up. We don't have any use for polluted water just yet, but at least we have it set up so that we can have all the polluted water come. We don't even have use for water right now because we're not farming because we have too much food. But yeah, nails. So yeah, you guys don't have anything to do, right? So let's build these 2 tiles here. That should void this out, and then we can start demolishing this area here. Should be easy enough. Maybe I can start tapping into a second oil reservoir. Don't really need it right now, but we can prepare. Maybe start that process. What we would want is to... How big is this? This is pretty big. This is like a whole 12 thing, right? But this part here is only 7 tiles. Start from here, 7 tiles. Meaning we want to go up here. This would be... So the reason why I'm still going to build a water lock here because I want to open this up. I don't want to just keep the water lock here and then never open this up. I want to open this up to the rest of like the asteroid. So I'm going to build myself little water locks for each one of these so that I can let my dupes roam free everywhere. So that's the plan, long-term plan. Three. Here, air flags out here. That's 4 high, 4 high. So let's start with this. Should allow them to build a little bit there. Okay, so this is all vacuumed out. If we start building that there, be our first building. After we destroy this one, and we can start destroying everything here. Put some more water here, and then that will give a perfect seal. Okay, so this will be vacuum. This will all be vacuum, and will be perfectly sealed up. Oh, yeah. Oh, it never actually did transfer me over to the other asteroid. We have... Can I build my bigger engine yet? Nope. Oh, it does. So small petroleum has... Oh, wow. 35 height. That is so... That's 15 height more than the current setup. That is going to be a big rocket. Can I handle 15 more tiles? Yeah, okay, I can handle 30 more tiles. So I can definitely handle 15 more tiles. But nonetheless, that is going to be a big rocket. It's going to be a slow rocket. So let's see what we have here. Murph-Leaf. We have another rancher. And we have another rancher. Anemic is pretty bad. Irritable bowel's not that bad. But your ranching is pretty crap. Murph-Leaf. Sound very good. Okay, so let's destroy this. And we should have 2 people. Once we destroy this, we should have wonder if there's a way of like, can you disable? Oh, you can disable beds and mess tables. So I'll disable the beds and mess tables here. And then Jean can start using proper bed over here. It's just so hard to tell which ones. The Travaldo, Turner, I'm guessing, and Jean will need mess tables. Okay. We'll make it look the same as the other side. Decorations, that should look good. How are we doing over here? So we are starting to put liquid on the second level. Gonna put a little bit more liquid so that can make sure to drown them if they can go to that second level. But it should be good to go soon. Ellie over here is claiming she has nothing to do. She's not wrong, probably. Let's destroy all that. What do we do next? Okay, so let's set up glass. We have all this space. Use it. So where's refinement? Glass. Power does this thing. 1.2 kilowatts. Ah. Basically needs its own power source. Oof, that is not cheap. Almost needs its own wires. This wire is probably would work. Let's just try it with this wire then. And let's put some insulated. Pop it right away. Yeah. We drop it over here. And now I'll drop it inside the water and the water should cool it down. So this should allow us to make some glass. And we should probably set up a place in Woodera to do the same thing. Okay, that's more than enough water. Let's disable auto repair here. Where can we set up? This is cold. This is cold. They're both cold. But there's no. We would need to either get rid of this. It doesn't like this could be up here, right? There's no reason that it needs to be down here. So let's get rid of this and put the glass making over here. Same idea over here. Glass forge. Can't be run at the same time, but it can be run on the same line. Not at the same time. So that should be okay. Let's hopefully. And we put in some insulated pipes. These pipes. And a vent. So that should allow us to do some glass over here. And do more power source coming from space. Okay. Why has no one come to destroy this yet? Yeah, someone's gonna come. This is almost done being dug. Once this is dug, we can start moving our rooms over. There you go. Yeah, so as expected, we are starting to run out of things to do over here. Do a little bit of plumbing here. And once the plumbing is done, we can start mining all this. But nonetheless, we'll only be able to have 2 dupes here, 2 dupes here. We have 7 dupes. Far too many dupes for our current limitations. So I guess the next thing we want to do is maybe start priority 4 cleaning some of this stuff, right? This will probably also help with lag, which is always a nice benefit. That stuff over here. So let's clean up the map a little bit. It'll help with lag. It'll keep these guys busy. And it's priority 4, so it should be the last thing they do if they have nothing else to do. But anything else should take priority. At least it keeps them busy while I focus on other things. How are you guys doing? 66. Not bad. Destroy you two. Heal this off and start using it. Oh, this off. There you go. That should take care of all that. It won't take care of any of the eggs that are already here, but any new eggs from this point forward should be taken care of automatically through here. I could take a one-time approach and like tell them to pick up all the eggs here and put them in here for a one-time thing. But I feel like that's probably going to be a lot of eggs. And yeah, that's going to end up being a lot of eggs. One thing to do, we will set up one of these actually for the meat. So if we detect meat, then we go over here, and if it's meat, then we, instead of putting it in the pit, we will send it up here. That goes to our kitchen. So meat will automatically go to the kitchen. It'll need power, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Camille, you are complaining you have nothing to do. Okay, well, this looks good. Some space. So let's start by moving this over here because we want to move it away from the current mega source of radiation that we have down here. We have a pretty bad problem with radiation right now. Because anyone who sits over here, which is currently Lindsay, gets bombarded with radiation every time she sits down. I'm pretty sure she does not appreciate it. So we're going to try to help her feel a little bit more welcomed. And after that, we will start setting up some power source. We have one miner outfit apparently. Do we have a miner in here? We should. Who's the miner? For Lupino. Lindsay. Mima. Mima's the miner. So let's give Mima her miner outfit. Mima, there we go. And let's stop tracking that. But we should have coal over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 26.3 tons of coal. So we can, probably wouldn't be too bad to set up a... How big is this? 30. This wouldn't support the biggest of rockets. The one we're trying to make over here. So let's add in... Space above the rocket is blocked. We still can't... How wide is this? Apparently, it's wider than I thought it was. So we now have lead suits. And lead suit dock, lead suit checkpoint. So a bunch of lead suit stuff. Good. Apparently this is I'm gonna reload. Oh, reloading is scary. I'm gonna try to reload to make this appear nice again. So just be patient with me for a moment. And hopefully that can help with that issue. Put up. Steam still hasn't detected that the game has stopped running. So, it has finally detected that the game has stopped running. Running good. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Let's resume. Cross our fingers. Doesn't crash again. And yeah, this is why you don't play on not only early access, but I'm playing on the early access, like in development branch. Don't do that. Crashes. Oh, it crashes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so it loaded. Okay, so it loaded. We're good. Let's so now can we build? Space above rocket is blocked. So still complaining that there's something blocking the way of the rocket. There's enough space here for that rocket, right? We have 46 tile and it's a 35 tile rocket. So we should definitely be able to fit that rocket here. So I'm guessing it's the ladders that are in the way. How are we doing with the digging job over here? Pretty good. We're almost done actually. Once we're finished with this, we can start building our little carbon dioxide pit and our little moving over all the petroleum generators and our ethanol distillers into that area. That'll be nice. Oh, talking about that, power. This setup? This is. So it produces 25 kilograms per, and we need 200 for a solar panel. So if we make 10, let's make 40. That should give us 5 solar panels worth of glass. And let's do the same thing over here. We'll make 40. That should give us 5 solar panels worth of glass. And let's make sure this is a high priority. I want people to know that, like, I want you to do this. A little less of a high priority over here. This rock is still important. Okay, so now can I? Okay, now I can. Oh wow, it takes up quite a bit of space. It's 5 by 7. It's a big engine. We're gonna have to maybe make a bigger oxidizer, because maybe the small solid oxidizer tank will not be sufficient. We will find out soon enough, probably. Hopefully. Okay, so you guys, I want to start sending over some... okay, so we have this here. I like joystices. What is this? so power would be my next concern here. So let's set up a coal. Oh, let's set up glass, just like we have for the other ones. Focus on glass being our solution for our power for now. So, oh yeah, you guys don't have sand though. Can't turn sand that I don't have into glass. So let's make lots of sand. 9 tons of sand. And we will... I feel like that's going to take a long time, so let's set up a floor over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did I count that wrong? Or this dug wrong? Oh, I did count it wrong. Forgot the wall. 1, 2. No. I did count the wall. This is too big. This is not in the correct location. Fix this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 2, 1, 2, 5. Okay, and then it'll be in the correct location. We'll set up ourselves some where is it? Coal generators to start. 1, 2, 3. With our smart battery. And some automation. And where's the power line that we're getting? Cobalt power lines. This will be our starting for some automated power. We've been here for quite a while, and this is all our power we've had this entire time. So it's a very low power current setup, but nonetheless, that tends to not last. We do like our power. So why is okay? Current errands. Just taking a little bit. No research selected. Let's change that. Search. Let's just get this done with. I don't need a juicer. I will never use the juicer, but don't like seeing it not researched. Oh, look at that. This looks pretty good. We're getting there. We're getting very close to having this whole thing cleaned up. And this is all done and set up. We'll want to... I think this one is already set up for meat, right? So meat can go here. And we'll have the automation. This. But this does mean that I won't need... Once this is set up, I won't need these anymore. This one can be removed. Because I don't need 2 on the same line. It checks for meat. I just want to check it after the drowning chamber, not before the drowning chamber. One checks before the drowning chamber. Okay, let's see what we have going on over here. So we're making some glass. Hey, look at that. We have enough for our first solar panel. Let's put it right here. Oh yeah, so because of a current issue right now, I'll show you guys on Woodera because we have some solar panels already over here. You can't build solar panels in like heavy wires inside solar panels anymore. I don't know if this is intended or not, or if it's a bug, but you can build your wires before you build the panel. and that will allow you to actually have the wires directly in the panel like we have over here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to build my wire before I build the panel, and that should allow me to have a normal panel setup as before, as you would expect. Okay, so let's go over here, set up some water. Once we finish this wire lock, we'll break into here, destroy this, and finally be able to get rid of these notifications. I've been bugging me for 100 cycles at least. But again, you can only have so many dupes working in here because I only have two suit slots. So it doesn't matter how much work there is to do here. I still need work for other people in other locations. How are we doing over here on our solar panel venture? We're doing pretty good. So same setup, same arrangement as we have here. How many? 6. Go to the same height. 6. It should be right here. We'll need to set up right there. So we'll need to set up some ladders to make sure they can actually go to it. This will give us a little bit more solar panels. Okay. We're gonna. Oh, I know why that hasn't been built yet. Rowan has no access. Let's get Rowan some access. We should build this, and then we can remove his access. Okay, that research is complete. What do we want to research next? Something that preferably does not require space. So no yellow. This one, let's do this one. It does require yellow, but we've already researched it, so it's okay. Oh, talking about space, how is that looking? Oh, look at that, we have it. That's a big rock. Okay, so what do we have right now? Let's fill it up. Oh, you can't fill it up. So you need to add a... Where is it? We have... I don't see a liquid cargo. Liquid cargo tank? Allows duplicates to store. No, that's for storing. I would need gas tank. Really? So I guess there's research for a gas tank, large liquid fuel tank. So is there a small liquid fuel tank somewhere? Large solid oxidizer tank. I don't see any small fuel tanks. Oxidizers. So there's only a large... Okay, well, it's a good thing we're researching this then, because we need it. On that note, let's increase the size of this ladder while we're at it. It's not reachable, is that why? Yeah. Oh, looks like it's reachable, it's just not a priority. You're still dormant. 18 more cycles to go. And you are good. Let's delete these two, and then we can start digging. This should be a perfect vacuum in here. Go. So as soon as we get into here, destroy this, and we destroy this. And we breathe a sigh of relief. Printables. Ooh, 3. Oh, why are all the good ones all at the same time? 3 shine nymph eggs, really nice. 1 wart seed, really nice. What's going on here? Trunk health? Temperature. Oh, it's getting too hot in here. Have you turned on yet? You're still dormant for another 7 seconds. So we're gonna need to cool this place down a little bit. As soon as this turns on, we can start cooling everything down. Okay, that's good to know. But I do want those shrine nymph. Not sure. Shrine nymph eggs. I do want shrine nymph. I've never farmed shrine nymph. Shrine nymph eggs. I've never farmed shrine nymph before, but I do want to start. They're kind of going to be a major way of how these to stay stable, right? Let's see here. The mutated planets require at least a minimum level of radiation right now. So shrine nymphs. I have one here. I have a shrine bug. So maybe start the farm for that on Zapista. Zapista has a rancher, no ranches. So I feel like that might be a goal for Zapista. Build my first nymph. What do these guys eat? They eat bristleberries, kind of convenient. Bristleberries or a phosphorite. Okay, well I have plenty of the first 2 of food. That's kind of nice. How do they eat it? I guess we'll find out. What about phosphorite? How much phosphorite? I do not have that much phosphorite. Okay, let's set up over here. I want... They fly, so the size of the room, and I guess is not that big of a deal. Anyone here know, like, are they like puffs where you can only have 6 of them? Or are they like other critters where you can have 8 of them in a ranch? Either way though, I'm gonna start ranching them right here. I need it to be 96. Put the wall right here. Wall right here. And put a couple for some airflow tiles so that we don't stop like good circulation of oxygen. But yeah, that'd be nice to know. Put these, get rid of that. So this should be 92, right? 96 plus these 4 over here. It's 90. What? Did I say 96? 92? Yeah, plus these 4 are 96. Perfect. So this should be the right size for a ranch. And I guess I just start using it for ranching purposes? I don't know. Never ranched shrine things. Research complete. Okay, so now we have the large liquid. I'm gonna assume it's 8 unless someone says otherwise. I'm pretty sure puffs are the only one that are limited to 6. but I'll find out quickly enough. So where's my large liquid fuel tank? Built that. Now we'll need to move. Oh, we're gonna need ladders on this side. So that's taking up a decent amount of the rocket already. And I'm assuming we need oxidizers with this, right? We'll find out, but I'm pretty sure we need oxidizers, so that's not going anywhere. But, yeah. Ima, you are not very happy with me right now. Why? What is there to do next? Okay, so this is set up, but we haven't connected it to the rest of the system yet. So let's do that. Connect it to the rest of the system. There it is. Where is it? Transformers. How much metal do we have? We do not have that much metal. We do have a lot of cobalt though. So let's make 2 tons of metal so we can actually make a good line. But for now, we can just connect this way. But we'll need more metal to get this set up. Punch it, punch it. Maybe we'll want a second one of these because we also need it for sand. Sand is a very important resource in here and it doesn't come with any. So we definitely need to focus on that too. Let's build here. There's so much stuff going on this asteroid at the same time. I just keep getting distracted. And I don't remember to finish up anything I started. On that note, let's try to remember to finish this. Okay, and you would go down here. Oh, we don't have enough metal to build myself another loader. I need another loader before I can have this fully automated with infinite storage of food. So this is done. So I can set up another solar panel here. And how's my solar panel on Zapista going? Not good. Apparently not at all. That's how good that was. Can they not make it in here? It's just not high enough priority for... Yeah, let's increase the priority for Devin. Oh, because he's on his break. Like, why did that not change anything? It's because he's being lazy. High radiation levels. Oh? How's the radiation? I guess I need to build a floor here. One more floor should do it. So if I build a floor here, that should prevent radiation from being a problem. Okay, and food. So how does flying one work? We would need a critter drop off, right? And our critter station, assuming they still need pet. Where is it? Station. Grooming. And eating is different, right? You need one of those flying ones. Airborne critter bait. Attracts one type, single use. What? I guess this is for like trapping them? How do you feed them? Single use. Attracts one type of airborne critter, single use. The type of critter, this is not what I'm looking for then. It's more like the fish trap or critter trap. I need a feeder. somewhere else? I have no idea. I don't see anything here for feeding. And I have all the food research done. How do you feed airborne critters then? Fish feeder, fish release. Going bait. How do you feed airborne critters? No idea. I'll let them build it and I'll keep a mind on it, I guess. But at the moment, I have no idea. Okay, so we have 3 dupes here that have nothing better to do. So, and we are getting very warm. So, getting very warm in here. Is that because of the polluted water that we're getting? That's why. Because it's only polluted water goes through here, even if it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, that's not good. We're making very hot polluted water, 96 degrees. Let's make some radiant pipes. Maybe that should help exchange the temperature, because the temperature of the coming out at like 66, 44. Yeah, that's cooling it down much better. Okay, that should help resolve the problem, because so the problem isn't that it's too warm, that we're sending too warm of polluted water out, which was causing an issue. So hopefully that should fix that. As I was saying, though, so what we want now is to set up bedrooms for the dupes. Clean that up, and let's clean this up. But I want my dupes to actually be able to have their own little bedroom. So let's see what we can do here. They can have bed here. And a washroom over here. It will not be space efficient, it will be nice. At least that's the idea. And then we'd have a here. I get a copper. That's not. Door here. And we can make this the bathroom area. With a lavatory and a shower. So that's. So we can, since we have a little bit of space, let's make it a little bit more roomy. We can add some more. There we go. That's good. So this can be like a nice little room for a dupe. Add in. I don't think I have enough. Let's add in some paintings. Should I do like 2 paintings or 1 painting? Do 2 paintings. And over here, want to put in a light. So you have a nice light. And do we have automation, right? So automation detecting a dupe. I don't think this counts as an industrial machinery. So if we put dupe detection here, well, we have to put it here or here. So right where the light is. Okay, so let's focus on where we want to put the dupe. Automation. Sensor. Here. And right here. And then we can put some lights. So the main reason I'm going through all this effort is lights increase the amount, like how quickly they use utilities. So they'll get the shower done quicker. They'll go to the washroom quicker. They'll wash their hands quicker if they have lights. So but it is kind of a waste of power otherwise. So it's good to have this a little bit. Like the bonus is pretty noticeable. We'll have something like this, automation wires. While I'm thinking about it, I'll also set up the same idea here. So if any dupe is detected here, we turn on any of these wires. So I want to set up the same thing here, where we can have a light. For the light to be effective, we need it to be in the middle of where I put the painting. So I'm feeling like we're not going to have a painting. And for you to be effective, you need to be in the middle. So you need to be in the middle for you to be effective. And the light needs to be in the middle to be the most effective. They need to be in the same area to be the most effective. But I think this light here would still work. Or we can put 2 lights. That's even better. Let's do that. So let's get rid of the paintings. And let's put in a light instead. So that our dupes can eat with lights on. This. Ceiling light. Copper. Wires. 2 over here too. Let's set up wire over here. And let's take a quick snapshot of this. Those haven't been destroyed yet. We'll need to put a power wire over here too. This one or this one. This one it is. Here. We ran out of iron apparently. Let's use copper then. And this here. And we'll set up the same thing over here. But how did we run out of? Well, I guess we've been doing a lot of steel, which is consuming our iron. How are we doing on steel? Yeah, we have two tons of steel. I feel like that's probably what is taking up a lot of our base right now, like taking up a lot of the iron. Hey, Over Sky, how's it going? I've seen you here the last couple days. How is our rocket doing? Okay, so we have full fuel now. What does it say for our... Oh wow, we can only do 3 tiles. We went down in tile capacity. Alright, we used to have 6, and now we can go down to 3. I thought this would be better range. Maybe it just needs better oxidizers. Let's deconstruct this and build a better oxidizer. So we have a large oxidizer. Let's see. Ox. Large gas. Large solid oxidizers. So let's research that. I do math for some things, and I want to send you this. It'd be really interesting. Oh, what did you do math for? No power consumption. Oh, you're not connected. Oh, you can't connect these? Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, come on, guys. Making this more difficult than it needs to be. Work with what we got. They make this very difficult to, yeah, I don't know if that's going to be a permanent thing or if that's just a glitch for the moment. But, if it is permanent, that will be making, at least it will make this current setup harder. At the very least. Unreachable. So they can't reach this. So let's add that because they can't reach it, so they can't destroy it. Idle over here. Oh yeah, we want it. So this is mostly done. Let's put in shine bugs and shine nymphs. Still have absolutely no idea how to feed these. Maybe I can just use a critter feed. Will critter feeder just feed flying critters? Does it not need anything special? If that's the case, then that will make that much more convenient. How long do these have before they are? So we still have like 3 cycles. I guess the next thing would be to put in an incubator. And that incubator could run off. And we want to put in our first solar panel. On that note though, let's definitely connect out of the solar panel first. So that we don't have to... Let's definitely do those first. Send it in to me in PM. A cold electrolyzer. Our player can cool all base with the right electrolyzers. Cool, I'll take a look at it later. Yeah. But thank you nonetheless, I appreciate it. So let's look over here. Let's start destroying this whole thing. That's the power. Is there any power cables over here? There's that. And all the buildings over here. We're gonna just go all the way to the end over here. The other ladder would be over. Okay. And 4 high. So let's just dig all the way through here, create a full level. Yeah, that should keep them busy for a little bit. Okay, so now we have a little bit of research for our large solid oxidizers. Perfect. So let's build myself a large solid oxidizer. Where is it? build. Guess I would need to change where I put that ladder then. Don't want to get rid of the small one. I thought this was like such a good rocket because it was so high, but like, how much of it is already taken just to be able to power the engine? 15 of the height is taken just to be able to power the engine. So it's definitely not the most impressive anymore. Still 24 to rest, but nonetheless, it's still. Let's see, maybe that'll allow me to go a better range. Fuel consumed per tile, 100. That's the same range. That's not better. Why? What? I wanted better range. I don't know. Well, we'll see what it says once we have the oxidizer in place. But maybe I need a second large liquid fuel tank to be able to have a better range. But at least for now, it doesn't seem like by default the bigger engine gives you more range. It just gives you more stuff you can bring, not necessarily more range. So. Okay, so let's set up Shine Nymph. Can we put Shine Nymph food in here? Oh, look at that, Sunbug. So we can. Shine Nymph should be in here then, right? S. Shine Bugs and Shine Nymph. So yeah, you can just put that stuff here. But that would rot, right? If I put food in here, it would go bad, right? So I don't want to feed them food because that would just be... that would go bad real quick. What about their egg chance? I'm assuming the food would be the harder thing to feed them. So I'm assuming that will be what brings up the chance of eggs. Where is it? I don't see. I swear I had one. Maybe it died. I don't see the Shine Nymph anywhere anymore. It was here last time I checked. But, oh, there it is. So what's your egg chance? Gristleberries. So gristleberries are what bring up your egg chance to have a sun nymph. Anyone know if sun nymphs provide better radiation than shrine bugs? Or like sun bugs provide better radiation than shrine bugs? And so forth. I know they produce more radiation the younger they are. So once they get older, they produce less radiation. But do more advanced species produce more radiation? So if that's the case, then maybe I want to evolve it a little bit. Instead of just having shine bugs, I can have a bunch of better bugs. It should be reasonable to be able to get sun bugs because they only require bristleberries. I have plenty of. I'm guessing coral bugs will require mushrooms to evolve, and stuff berries for the next one, and pepper bread, and then I don't know what to get. Abyss, and then you have the radiant ones, which are very pretty, which need diamond for food or barbecue. I'm bad at almost any critter ranching. I've known only fish really well in some matches. Yeah, I've never like these bugs have been useless in the base game. Oh, sorry, something really went bad with my throat there. Let me get some water 1 second. Oh. Ah. So I have no idea how to ranch these guys. Never had done it before. Does this work now? Okay. Yeah, okay, so these work. I'll set up the same thing over here. So, Need a second to snapshot this in place. Cool. So now they get a benefit once they go to eat. That's also why you see this grub fruit preserve here that's not fully eaten. Because someone came in here, and so eating quicker makes them eat less for the same amount of calorie gain. So they will drop off the excess food. Here, let's see if we can have someone come eat soon. There's no there's no lights here. Someone come over here and eat soon. So you can see Joshua here. He's gonna eat up till how much food does he have in his hand? So he has 400 grams of grub fruit preserve, which is 1,000 calories. So he should eat up till he's 4,000 calories. But he ate until he's 4,000 calories, but he didn't eat all the grub fruit preserve. So, oh no, he did. That didn't work as I expected it to. But he ate it quicker. That part is true. In the current update, shrine bugs is a must-have to learn because most of the plants now can mutate. And yeah, you can either put shrine bugs or squeeze warts, or you need to put it like beside a nuclear reactor to be able to grow your mutations. So yeah, you definitely. I'm thinking right now is probably going to be more like, oh, we have an unidentified subspecies. So someone should be coming along to be able to research. Let's see here. Let's change the priorities here. On this wood era, we have someone who is a farmer, right? Liam. I also need to increase his research. Did that help? Okay, so he should be able to come in here soon. But yeah, I'm assuming like the nuclear reactor could create the alterations because you need a lot. Like from the data mining that they've done so far, like right now I have a 3% chance of getting a altered seed with my current setup. Like if you go up to the maximum of 500 rads per cycle, you have a 30% chance getting a seed. So you can't just use bugs for that. But the bug can be used down here to keep it stable, to keep it running. But not to create mutations. You probably need something stronger to create the mutation itself. At least that will be the general idea. Okay, so over here, I'm gonna start with gristleberries, but only like, I don't know how much gristleberries they need, but let's start with like 2 kilos of gristleberries, which is a lot of food. Oh wow, this is 100% per cycle. This takes 1 cycle of their lullaby. Wow, that is quick. 1 cycle of their lullaby. Okay, now we have some solar power going on here. Then we have a printing. Fertilizer. I could use fertilizer. So over here, make sure we're not getting rid of anyone useful. Nicola doesn't look too bad. He has branching. But I could use fertilizer. So let's just go fertilizer. So in here you have your 900 grams. How much your distance? Still 6 tiles, and uses up all the oxidizer and all the fuel. So if I want to go further, I will need to upgrade my oxidizer to oxalate instead of fertilizer, and I would need a second large fuel tank to be able to go further. Because I did discover this guy here, but I want to be able to make a round trip, so I need to go I need to be able to do 8 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 8 jumps to be able to do a full trip. Be able to go take a look at it. And this only gives me 6 right now, so I will need another large liquid fuel tank. Let's set that part up. And I'm gonna need to start, yeah, I'm running out of space. So I'm gonna need to start making some oxalite. I don't have any gold amalgam that only exists on Gupino. What is Gupino doing anyways? I haven't been here in a long time. But I know what they're going to be doing. I'm going to start setting up a quick setup for interplanetary launchers. So let's set up a quick interplanetary launcher setup. Wires. And radiation. So this won't be a lot of launches very quickly, but it should allow us to do a couple launches. Where's radiation? Right here. So we can set up a rad bolt here, here, and here. And these guys don't produce any heat, so I can just put these straight here. So these guys will shoot through 2 tiles like here. They'll shoot diagonally, so they'll shoot here. So as long as you put them by the cracks here like this, shoot here, they'll shoot here, they'll shoot here. So the general idea, oh wow. This really does bring down the amount of radiation though. Let's move that to a different location. But the general idea will be that I can take the radiation and we'll take right here, take right here, and one right here, and I can point it all to here. Put in some ladders. The problem is obviously that this will take a whole lots of power to run constantly. So I'm going to need to upgrade our power system, our power grid right now. Do not think I have enough metal. Definitely not have enough. Yeah, I do not have enough metal for this, but the idea will be that we can set up a better power grid and start shooting material away. And on the other hand, maybe from Wandera, we can do the same. So over here, let's set up something very similar. This. Ladders here. And the general idea will be that the same concept. We'll need to destroy all this. But we'll take the radiations and put it into a launcher. Where's launchers again? In rocketry. Don't ask me why a launcher is in rocketry, but it is. We'll put the launcher right here. Well, no, let's put it We'll put it higher. I'm just trying to examine the path. So if this goes here, it would get absorbed here and shot up here. So I don't want it to be too close, too far, one or the other. So let's set that up. And we'll also want to put some power wire. And here. This won't be permanent, but it should work, and this should allow us to send some steel and some metals, or not steel, but other metals to Gupino so they can build up their setup and then send us the gold amalgam we need to make oxalate. There's no way for this to work right now. Radiation. Extreme levels of radiation. Oh, because did you shoot off something? Yeah, you did. Let's fix that by adding a metal tile made of iron or copper, doesn't really matter. We'll put it right here. So what happened is this shot, one of these two recently shot, this one right here, means you'll be shooting soon. They shot a bolt, it hit the dupe, and dupe got really hurt. Your dupes can die from getting shot too many times, or, well, they'll faint. But nonetheless, they do not like getting shot by rad bolts. Do not shoot your dupes with rad bolts. We have some idle dupes. I'm assuming it's on Zapista. Yes. Zapista, you are preventing our dupes. Are we out of algae? We are out of algae. I don't think there's any... There's definitely no more algae. So let's get rid of this then. No point in keeping it around. Yeah, no point in keeping it around. And let's see, what else is there for you guys to do? Fix this setup while I'm here. Yeah, there's not that many dupes can work over here. You guys mopped, or yeah, you guys cleaned up a lot already. Clean up a little bit more. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to abandon this area a little bit. Well, not abandon, but reduce staff. Like, all that's really left is to clean it up, I guess. We can set up a launcher over here, too. We would have the same idea. Or we could have ourselves, with the rocketry be, have a launcher right here. How would we give it? No, not right here. We don't need anything here right now. So if we change this, then we can have the 3 radiation sensors right here. 1, 2, 3. That should work. Then we can pass the heavy wires in through here. Radiation, rad bolts here, here, and here. This providing power. I think that would work. We'll find out, and then we can start sending packages everywhere. Okay, so let's control the directions. He's going over here. This is the only way right now, at least, to send packages, because Let's make sure you don't get stuck out here. Someone starts building. Okay, perfect. So as far as I know, this is the only way of sending rad bolts across the environments right now, because everything else, every type of block right now stops rad bolts. Even glass, everything stops rad bolts. So we definitely need to have rad bolts. Like, this is the only way I know of. Oh, we had the seed. What kind? Juicy fruits. So increases radi. Oh, okay. So this is the self-growing one. Okay, so maximum missing string creature stats, old age name. Very good. But yeah, so okay, so I do want this one. This one is pretty good. Let's uproot this and plant it over here. But essentially what this one does is it increases the amount of fertilization you need for it to grow, but it will self-harvest. So if you can get a full farm full of that, you can like remove the dupe interaction completely. Only diagonal, but carry dupes in exosuit in form space. I don't know what you mean by that, Horse Guy. But let's get rid of this, and then we can plant our new seed here. Put the juicy fruits. So the reason why I have it diagonal here is because these guys generate heat, and they'll overheat and melt eventually if you just leave them in space. It's not for the dupes. It's not for dupe's sake, it's for the radiate, like their own generator's sake. They generate heat when they are powering. Right now, see, it's generating 5k DTU of heat. Same for these. How is this going on over here? Yeah, so the problem for you guys is just that we don't have enough metals to make an actual nice power cable. Right? Gonna run out of. That's pretty much all the metals we had for now. Okay, we're running out of oxygen. I need to start ventilation. I had destroyed it previously. I need to rebuild it now. And that's even more power. We really need to set up that interplanetary transporter that will solve this problem. Now. That, okay. Look at all this polluted water we are accumulating. Oof, that's a lot of polluted water. Okay, so let's build this up. We aren't researching anything. Is there anything I want to research? Why not? I know the DLC makes tubes a little bit less useful, but oh, I need I want to make oxalate. I need this research. But nonetheless, as I was saying, it makes it a little less useful because it's only like the map is smaller. But you know, I like my dupes running around in suits. That doesn't sound like the worst idea. Okay. We need to power this. Okay. So let's make ourselves more rooms, right? This is basically the standard for rooms. So if we'll need 11 of these. Oh, start with a set of 4. Okay, so let's start with a set of 4. Then maybe we can make another set over here somewhere. We have some idle dupes. Makes sense. Destroy these. This one's the first one to get done, which is kind of neat, but not very much of a surprise. So, do we really want dupes to have to walk all the way over here to load this? If we can load it almost anywhere. Yeah, I kind of just want to make dupes run all the way over here. Why do I have random ones just sitting over here? Let's set that up. And I feel like these guys are going to be the first ones to actually send out any packages. So here and here. Huh. Oh, okay, I need to. Never mind, that was wrong. Oh, and let's make this one point here. There we go. It's still going to be slow. We're not going to be able to send a lot of packages or very quickly or anything like that. But we are going to be able to send out packages. So we go over here, here. I'm assuming these guys are the ones complaining about not having anything to do, so let's give them a priority 4 sweep. Okay, let's see here. So this will take, how much does it take per launch? Does it say in the building menu? Requires... It's tempting to climb inside, but don't. That's cute. So launches interplanetary payload between planetoids. Then transport solid, liquid, or glass. Cannot transport dupes. Good to know. Requires rad bolts, but doesn't say how many rad bolts. Yeah, it doesn't say how many rad bolts. But let's make the destination Lupino, because we want to send them the metal ores, because they're the ones that need it the most right now. But we do want to build this up first. Do we have anyone here that can actually do this? Turner can, perfect. So we do have a mechatronics engineer that's stationed here for now. That's good to know. Okay, and oof. Let's not do that last one. And the ladder's here. And we'll want to destroy all that. Deconstruct this ladder here too. You have to do because these are not normally deconstructible. You have to deconstruct them one at a time. Very annoying. Go. Go here. we go. So that should give them a little bit to do here. And I'm more interested in sending off the interplanetary launch, obviously. But, oh, what's that? Research complete. Okay, I was just researching that for the oxalate. I want to be able to make oxalate. For that, I need you guys over here to send me oxalate. Okay, so you guys should be going in that direction. This guy going over here. Not back down. Side. Okay. So this won't work because we do not have... Oh, we do not have the metal capacity here, right? Yeah. Oh, we have a bunch of iron all of a sudden. Do not know where all this iron came from. Still not going to be enough. We're going to have some overloads if we... Let's put in some iron over here. Oh yeah, from destroying the platform. That's where the iron came from. We had 800 iron in that platform and we got rid of it. Now we have less iron. We have more iron. Oh, let's make some more cobalt. Have all this food over here and no one's building it. Why is wrong with my throat? I don't know what's going on. Having trouble speaking a little bit. So the problem here is we have someone that can build it. It's just Turner would much rather do anything else, including repair supply. Oh, there's some water that got in here. Oh, apparently that's not good. Somehow we got some water into bottom here. That's causing a little bit of issues, obviously. Not good at all. But nonetheless, let's priority very high. Oh my. Oh, why is it so hard to breathe right now? Okay, though this needs power too. That's that. Oh, okay. So now we have this all built at least. So now we just need to wait for these guys to generate some rad bolts. Let's see, do we have so this copper, like this is letting through more rads, right? 12 will compare to here, which I have 8. So does that mean if I make this out of, what's this made out of? Copper, right? So if I make this out of like copper metal, will that help? Try that. See if that helps. So we're running a little low on food because no one's picking the food. No one here is actually a farmer, so no one here cares to farm as a priority. Huh. That's not good. Oh. Lose some of that? I've lost some of that by canceling. We really need that food though. So really need someone to come and harvest. Frankie. What are your priorities, Frankie? Your operating priority. Let's get you a little bit of farming experience. So yeah, so this grub fruit plant here. Look at that. So yeah, so the sulfur intake is 12.5 instead of 10. So that's a 25% more sulfur intake that the seed mentioned, but it will hopefully it will work and it will pick itself up, which will be nice. Okay, so you guys are all built, so let's set you up to point in the right direction. And that should allow you to also do some transportation. How many rat bolts? Yeah, you guys only get 8 per cycle. Unless I build like a... I build like a Weezewort here. That should help. Let's try seeing if that helps. Do I have any Weezewort left? Yes, I have 1 Weezewort. So I can build the Weezewort. Do I have... Oh, I do have Weezewort here too. So let's build the Weezewort here. Let's actually build 2 Weezeworts because we have lots of Weezeworts. We have 3. So we can use it to start generating some radiation over here. We have a new printable. Let's check out. We have some copper ore, or a rancher, or a research rocketeer. This bit doesn't sound too bad, actually. Having someone that can focus on rocketing will permit me to like actually get rocketing ×2, which I think increases the speed of the rocket. Isn't the worst idea. Ren over here is a rancher, but I'm pretty sure every asteroid right now has a rancher. Everyone will need a rancher, that's for sure. Oh, okay, Gupino doesn't have a rancher. Are you any good of a rancher? Choose a Luddite. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, Ren. Ren doesn't look too bad. Okay, so people are actually finally picking that stuff up. So my cat's having a hard time using the cat door. I tried taking off her cone of shame, but she went right back to licking her wound. So she has it back on, and now she is trying to use the cat door, but unsuccessfully. So give me one moment. I'm gonna go let the cat in. There we go. Okay. So as I was though, So we're gonna get Ren. He's gonna be a priority for you. Will be to ranch. And oh, that's not ranch. Your priority will be to ranch. Where's ranching? There it is. And then farm. So right now, your priority is farming, which will allow me to bring you back up to your correct priorities. And that should fix the food issue that we were having. Okay. We're almost... actually, we have enough. Oh, look at that. We can do that. So let's do that. And essentially, if we build this only and we disconnect these warts here and here, and we disconnect this line here, this can still be powered by the hamster wheel, and all this can be powered by the coal generators, but we can start powering it right away. We don't need all this extra stuff in metal. So that will be, I think that's a good solution for now. We just need them to actually get to it. Okay, how is it looking over here? So how is radiation? So this is better than the sandstone, but it's not as good as the copper ore from this joint plate. I don't think you guys have any wart seeds, right? Yeah, you guys don't have any wart seeds. This one. So I feel like this is the quickest way, or at least. So let's at least do that. So Gupina. Oh, wait, what? No. Consumables. Guess I never fixed this. Let's not allow them to eat raw ingredients. We want to cook this stuff. Because one, it lasts longer, and two, it's more calories. And you won't be getting food poisoning. At least less likely to get food poisoning. Come on guys. Why? Okay, we just don't have... Aren't you a builder? Aren't you supposed to be priority building? You are. Why don't I see in the list of people that have high priority building wires? I don't see anyone on the list of people trying to go get this wire. Okay, there it is. You are there, number one. Let's disconnect you. We are overflowing some stuff. No crashing, please. Okay, now we should be able to connect. Here should work. There we go. Now we're using up quite a bit of power regularly. Like the load is at 1,700 regularly. Wow. But that's because these guys take up a lot of power, and they're 480 each. Wow, and they're running non-stop. In the same sense, though, I should probably look into getting them. I heard gold is really good at not stopping things. Let's go over here for a sec. Let's stop this. And let's make some gold. I heard gold was really good at not stopping radiation. So let's see if that helps. Oh wow. It really drains the batteries. Can't even keep up. You guys should be able to keep up. That's 1800. Maybe not. I don't think we've set up any glass production over here. So refinement, glass won't fit. You would need to get rid of. Move you over here, I guess. Then we can put glass production over here. But we're gonna need to start thinking more seriously about food, because this. Ooh, does this ever take up a lot of? Oh, never mind. Look at that. Oh yeah, so now we have the Weezeworts here. We're getting 73. We're getting a lot of red bolts now. I'm guessing it's the same for you guys right here. Did we ever install that Weezewort? No, we did not. Once that's in place, though, it should greatly increase the amount of. How about you guys? You guys have any contents yet? You guys have shot anything yet? Nope. So you guys will probably be the first to shoot something. Let's see. Need power for you, right? So our mechatronics engineer does not seem like building is a very important thing for him, right? Frankie? Yeah, Frankie, your priorities are going to need to change a little bit. So building will become more important. There we go. So you should now be able to actually build this. Where's Frankie? Maybe he's on break. Oh, talking about break, I forgot to, I forgot to change your schedule, and Ren should be here. That might cause a problem. Someone's trapped. Someone's trapped. Oh, that's a really big trap too. You are pretty badly trapped. So what do we have here? We have igneous rock. Let's change it to igneous rock. That's a pretty big trap you got going on. I think you'll be fine because you have your oxygen suit, but nonetheless, that is a pretty big trap. Let's clean up a little bit here. This is 4, right? 4, so this would be the next level. Oh, did I put this on the wrong side? Did. Not that it really matters that much, but nonetheless, I like to be consistent. There we go. He's free now, he's not trapped, we're good. So Gupino. Let's set up what do we want to send? We want to send out metal ores, we want to send out gold amalgam, Allow manual use, priority 6. And we want to target Wood Era. We want to send back gold. Oh, you should have sent one already then, right? So that means you should now have some. Oh, did it not work? You sent... I swear you would have sent one by now. Should have went here, 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 and here. Should have sent the bolt out here. But maybe it's not going to be... Oh, so 0 to 20. So it only costs 20 Red Bull to launch, but it's saying it doesn't have enough. I don't know why. Oh, did you lose your Red Bull buildup if you lose power? And we don't provide enough power to be consistently... Oh, that's the problem. Okay, maybe we don't want to run as many. Let's just construct this one. We cannot support... Well... Yeah, we cannot support this many running constantly. We need to get rid of one so that the other ones stop turning on and off. Don't have the power structure here for now. There you go. For now, this should release the load, so you guys should be able to keep up now. Yeah, there we go. It's going up. Very good. Build our chutes. Build another... loader here. Yeah, gold. Fancy schmancy. Once we have this done, let's priority 6 this. We also have a little bit of a food issue going on. It's not the biggest issue, but it is a food issue nonetheless. Once we have the food in place, we can start putting in the vacuum here, and then we'll have as much food as we need going forward. Okay, so you should be consistently generating a lot of radicals. And you are full on a lot of gold amalgam. So we should get ourselves ready then, right? Like, we're not really ready to receive the gold amalgam. It could land anywhere here. Then we would need a setup for our oxalite. Or is it? It should be underneath station. Nope. Is it underneath utilities? Where is oxalite? Then maybe? That would make too much sense. Why can I not find refinement? It has to be here. Oxalite, there we go. Oxalite refiner, onion refinement, kind of makes a little sense. General idea here though will be that I'll put it near here. Right here. And we'll take off some of the oxygen we have over here. Drain it off over here. And we will automate it using smart storage so that we don't produce too much of it. Essentially, to full, we turn off the machine. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And we'll need to provide some gold amalgam, which is why we're trying to get this launcher working. The maiden voyage launch. 31 rads in this one. Oh, you're gonna launch first. Launch right now. Oh, did they fix that? No. That didn't work. Disappeared. Didn't even make germs or blow up or anything. I swear this is supposed to work. Didn't even make germs. Oh, it did make some radioactive germs right here. Maybe it only works for certain directions. Maybe it only works for diagonal down, not diagonal up. Maybe I need to have it set up so that it like points down and then makes a circle, not point up. So that's a waste of a little bit of power. Let's see. So that means these other ones won't work, so might as well just get rid of all of this. And let's test it out again. I was so sure this was going to work. Now we would be on our way to Oxalite Heaven. I was wrong. Okay, so we'll destroy all these. And we will work on a new setup, I guess. Maybe I have to point it down to go around. Oh, maybe there's like a certain... Maybe they fixed it. They fixed it, then I have no idea of how we're supposed to do this. But maybe they didn't. So what can I... Okay, so my plan right now. Destroy you too. Let's free up a little bit of this hydrogen. This hydrogen doesn't want to be here. I don't want it to be here. I think we have an understanding. I don't want this hydrogen. It doesn't want me. Move manual use there. So what I'm thinking is I can put one here, have it shoot down here. I can't destroy that yet. I need them to build this stuff first. How's our infinite storage looking? So, food, edibles, don't allow manual use. Okay, so now we have industry B sterile atmosphere, so that's good. We still need to set this part up here though, but this is obviously a priority. So why is no one coming over here? There we go, someone's coming over here. Oh, we're out of polluted mud. That means we're out of polluted water. I guess I feel like we need to start using the polluted water down here because we're going to be out of food soon too. So let's go down here a little bit. Everything is starting to everything's starting to become a problem. Everything becomes a problem at the same time. Polluted dirt. Do we not have any polluted mud? Organic, right? Polluted dirt, mud, polluted dirt. No, okay, it doesn't look like we have any more polluted mud. On the other hand, that means I don't need this anymore. I don't need all this anymore. That's good. On the other hand, we are running low on polluted water. So I need to start tapping into the polluted water that I have now. these don't need a floor, right? So I could just put it right down here temporarily. And put plumbing to send it up here, right? I don't see any reason this won't work, but that doesn't mean it will. Okay, so let's destroy this. Hey, stop that. He was scratching at my green screen. Okay, so I can't tell what's the highest priority right now. You'd think it'd be food, but we can always get. Oh, did we really just? Yeah, we just like rotted a bunch of fog jelly. I don't know if that. Oh, that definitely ruined the effect a little bit. Yeah, the effect is back. There's nothing behind me. Everyone knows how green screens work now, so it's not that special, but nonetheless, the effect. Okay, so let's put that here. And then we put this here. Just go this way. So that my current plan is to, you guys can reach here, right? It'll be to make a shoot down here. This will shoot up here, and then we'll go into here. If that works, then that would be good. You have polluted water? You have blossom seeds, though. I can make food out of water now. That would be useful. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's get some blossom seeds in here. That'll allow me to make some of these out of water now instead of all of them being out of polluted water. We don't have that much water, but it's food. It's food that we can use. So let's not scoff at food, right? Let's build that. You would go down here. So it'd take you about half a cycle to generate enough rads to shoot down here, and this would shoot up, and then we would shoot over here. Cross our fingers, maybe this will work this time. If this works, that means we have to aim down. Like, at least we know that going this direction works. If we know this one doesn't, apparently, maybe we have to aim down for it to work. Okay, we have some idle dupes. In a much more comfortable food situation of 480,000 calories. You're still dormant for another 9 cycles. Let's see what we have going on over here. We can continue setting this guy up. We can just take a snapshot. We'll want the same setup, right? That should give them a little bit of we have enough steel for all this? We'll find out. Apparently we don't have enough iron for all this. But either way, we'll let them work on this for a little bit. Copper here. Unneeded wires. And some more background tiles. And some plumbing. But we should be able to set this up to double our amount of oil production. Not that we really care about that right now, but, you know, we will have it, so we can say we have it. Okay, so how are you doing? I don't want to miss this. Oh, how did I thought I just solved my dupes. Like, these guys not having anything to do. They're like, no, we still don't have anything to do. Here. Let's finish digging up. There we go. That should not give you guys anything to do, apparently. I got some more cleaning of this area. Oh, we still have one person idle though. Gene. Oh, you're on a different asteroid. That's why you're still idle. Okay, so what do we need to do here? You're still limited by... Yeah, because we're using fertilizer instead of oxidizer. And you cannot run... so let's set you up a little bit. Wow, you take a lot of power. I don't remember you taking that much power before. But you would take consumable ore, oxalite, and let's say we want 4 tons of oxalite. What do you send out? What's your signal like? So we want a NOT gate here. Cut this. Okay. So that should allow us to limit the, But what happened here? Did I accidentally destroy you, I guess? I'm surprised this hasn't caused an issue. Well, it kinda has. I just never noticed, I guess. Fix that. Oh, look at that. This is getting built pretty good. I haven't taken care of any of the piping yet, but... Oh, we are out of iron. I don't know why you guys keep insisting on making everything out of iron. We have plenty of copper. Make this out of... Oh, apparently we don't have that much copper. How much does these things take? 400. Ish. Yeah, okay. So, apparently we don't have that much copper either. I did not have as much metal as I thought I did when I started this project. Apparently I made myself metal poor. Oh well. Did you launch? No, I don't think you launched yet. You don't have any, I don't see any germs, I think. Yeah, I don't see any germs. That's not germs, that's pork. You have some germs, but they're slime lung germs. I don't see any rad bolt germs. Okay, so what are we at then? Oh, you keep losing power. You lost power. Did we run out of coal? No, we have plenty of coal. I guess they're just not... edibles, bog jelly, meal ice. See what else? Plant meat. Push bars. This looks like everything. Bristleberries. Definitely need to be a little bit more proactive about supplying coal. Because we just lost all the progress we had there. Right? No, actually it didn't lose the I thought it lost progress. Apparently not. We still have 29 bolts. 30 bolts. Gonna guess this is gonna work. And then I have no idea anymore on how to get this to work. I'll have to do some looking out, like, on how to get this to work off stream, I guess, because it does not appear like it's working right now. let's set up a manual generator and a jumbo battery quickly here. That should allow me to have quick and dirty solution to power you. Or and then we can, well, we'll still need two pipes, you're right. Pipes can go here, here, connect it like that. Go. And that should give us access to all of this polluted water. Where are you at? 41. So let's keep a close eye on this. See how this works. $46, 47, 8, 49. Launch. Oh, there we go. It worked. Worked. Okay, so we're launching. Oh, that used up the. Oh, look at that! It worked. Okay, so you do need to point it down. This definitely works. Does that mean I should see it on the star map, right? Look at that. In flight. I could have just checked here the first time. This isn't the first launch. Oh, it launched 1, 2, 3, 4. It launched plenty of payloads. They all seem to be, That's a pretty cool animation. Okay, so that means Wood Dara should now like, have these landing somewhere. So on rocketry, I should now have a payload opener that I can use. And I probably want to set up a targeting beacon. Does that generate any heat? Oh, it doesn't. Put it in space. We're gonna have payloads to open soon, so let's try to build these things. So this won't work. I need to have a way to shoot down and then shoot, like, redirect it up. Oh, there it is. There are the payloads. They landed all over the place. I wonder if they can damage things. That's another payload. I wonder if they can damage things. So once that is in place, we can get the gold amalgam. And that will allow me to actually build some oxalite. So I guess I can I can change this to being oxalite. There you go. I should have. And then where'd the oxalite go? Maybe someone picked it up already? Okay, so is he picking, does he have it on him? No. Where'd the oxalite go? Oh, is it like being put in storage and then it's supposed to be like, oh, okay, so it's expecting it to be automated. So it's expecting us to be like dropping it off properly. For now, let's just drop it off right here. Do we have another batch coming soon? How is Goopino doing? It's not as quick as I expect it to be, I guess. I guess Goopino's more worried about their food situation. But allow manual use. I forgot about that one. Get over here. And so now we should be having some oxalate, right? Oxygen? Oh no, has this been built yet? Okay, so there's the oxalate. Okay, now we should have people coming over here and being like, no pending deliveries. Why? Shouldn't you need oxalate? I mean, shouldn't you need, Oh, it needs actual gold. It doesn't need gold amalgam. It's real gold. Let's set this to 0, this to 0, this to 0, and let's make some real gold. I thought it needed gold amalgam, not real gold. Either way, let's make real gold, and then we can process it into oxalate. Perfect. That was our first launch. It worked very well. Oh, and there's our second launch. Oh, it's cleaning itself. I guess if it launches too much, it has to clean itself before it can launch again. And there it goes. Ah, that's cute. Adorable. Okay, so they should all land around here this time. I'm guessing. Okay. How far are you? 17 seconds. So let's just be patient. See it landing here. Okay. So they all landed here. They didn't damage anything. So yeah, they land really close to the targeting beacon. So like they all landed like within 6 tiles of the targeting beacon, like 3 on this side. Okay, so the targeting beacon is very effective. Okay. So how are we doing over here? Okay, so we are finally making oxalate. Oh, you're storing it here for some reason. Let's stop that. And you should also not store oxalate. The only place I should store oxalate is here. Or, even more importantly, here. So this is definitely our higher priority for where we want the oxalate to go. I wonder how much distance I can get with 900 kilos of oxalate. 0, because I don't have any. Okay, so this looks good. I can't send anything back, so Goopino, you're on your own right now. You have 2 days worth of food. Let's put in some that. There we go. Spread the love of water around. Okay, so we'll spread the love of water around. How long do you guys have before you grow? 75.99. So our next batch of food should be coming relatively soon. As long as they don't twiddle their thumbs around like this and actually get to picking it up and using it, it should be quick enough, right? Okay, so now I think someone has the highest priority, right? Ren should be like, I want to go get that. We'll also want to take care of this current carbon CO2 levels. So where's my carbon skimmer? I want to take care of that, plus the standard refinement. Where's it? Water sleeve. Here. Here. And we use the same generator here. Pretty important generator, so let's increase the priority of that. Oh, water. Oh, there goes another launch. Not launching. Guess we just don't have enough. Oh, minimal launch mass, so I guess we just don't have enough for it to consider launching being a good idea. I can change that though, but we'll keep it like that for now. How are we doing over here? So we're doing very small trips of oxalite. Because we're making it in very small amounts, I guess. There's like a reason why you're not just consuming constantly. Oh, because you don't have oxygen to consume constantly. Let's break this open a little bit. Yeah, mainly because like that pipe is not just used for this, it's used for other things. So that's why you're not making oxalite 24/7. How many which do we have in here right now? So that gives us 2 tiles worth of range. So how many are we at now? So it's hard to tell, I guess. Maybe 75? That would make sense. Once we have this full of oxalite, should give us 12 tiles of rain. If my math is correct. 1.2 tiles per cycle. It's a slow beast. 12 tiles of range is definitely enough range to get us to that planet and back. And then we can look into maybe removing this and adding a different kind of module for actual colonization. Would be the next goal, I guess. So yeah, this won't work. Send anything away, that's for sure. I probably should tame the natural gas geyser, right? Oh, like, it's natural gas, I should use it. I don't see why not. Mop this up because I don't like how it looks like that. And we are running quite low on oh, we have a lot. Let's try to leverage that. Right here, right? I can't put it here. would be here. I'd want it. And then we would have another one here. And another one here. Okay, so we want to set up, because we need to build all of this now without any, well, we should probably still plan with it there. That should work. So now let's let these guys build this for a little bit, and then that should help us with some of our power situation. We can also like probably set up batteries here. A couple of batteries won't hurt anyone. So that we'll do that after. I'm so looking forward to Oxalite, but it is past midnight, though. So as much as this is going well, we're gonna take a break. Insufficient resources. We don't have any more payloads, so we'll take a break for now. I think we did very well. We almost know where the fourth planet is, so we're gonna go there probably next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow. And we have some rooms started for our dupes. At least this is much nicer. Like, it's well lit, our dupes are happy. Look at that morale, 30 morale. I think our dupes are in a good position, but we'll make it even better for them next time. Otherwise, though, thank you guys for joining me. It was fun chatting with you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh, hopefully the save doesn't crash. We don't have anyone flying, so I don't think it will crash, but we'll find out. Bye.